There are two things I've been suspiciously waiting for a long time. A new Jurassic Park reboot, and a MIDI guitar that actually works. So I have seen this making the rounds on Instagram, and it seems a little unbelievable. This is the Aeroband guitar, or MIDI guitar controller. I don't know. This is like nothing I've ever seen before. So I'm gonna have to inspect this myself. The good people at Aeroband have sent this over to let me check it out. Here's the box. Within a box, it says Aeroband, a new way to be a musician. That's great, because I'm getting a little sick of this old way of being a musician. I could use a new way, just like we could all use a new Jurassic Park reboot. Hopefully it's really bad. The Jurassic Park reboot. Alright, so here we go. This is a Aeroband guitar. It is a smart guitar. The packaging looks great. You know what? High key, I love this. I love when the instructions are on the box. That is, I'm assuming, eco-friendly. Download the app. We will get to that in a second. But first of all, wow, look at this presentation, guys. Woo! This is actually, I'm very impressed already. Look at this. I got it all lined out. So this is the neck of the guitar. So there are no strings on this. This is what is unbelievable. All right, looks like a guitar. Fret markers on the side. I think some of these might even like light up and stuff. But even though they look like strings, they're essentially just kind of like, I don't know, rubberized feeling sensors that go over what is a fretboard. Okay, all right. So here's the body of this guitar itself. This part appears to be a speaker. It's got a little pickup cover, and then let me see if I can take this off. Okay, so this part down here, these are actual strings that kind of, I guess, initiate the sensor. I don't know. This is wild. I've never really seen anything like this, but I'm a fan of this box. First of all, I'm a fan of it because I'm being very careful with it, because I'm gonna put it back in this later. But yeah, let's see what's in this little box here. We have a power cable. We got some picks. We have a little tool, and last but not least, we got some little cheat sheets, maybe some music theory cheat sheets here. Got the manual. I'm not gonna read that. 1 year free extended warranty. And then, yeah, these appear to be, these are like stickers, I think. So maybe you can kind of put these on the guitar to kind of help you out if you're a beginner guitar player. They have the QR code right here on the body. So, I guess I'll download this app, charge it up, and see what we got. All right, so quick listen. Take out the guitar in the neck. Align the plug horizontally or vertically in the slot. Insert it all the way until you hear a click. All right, alignment, check. Wait for it. There it is, there's my click. All right, app is downloading. Do I want to keep this pickup cover on or off? Oh, it's magnetic. Well, that's helpful, like that. Press and hold the main knob for 2 seconds until the fret light indicator is on. So that would be this button here. I didn't have to charge it. It's good to go. I love it. Start playing the guitar. You can also connect the guitar to an external amplifier via the audio cable. So it looks like we have a 1/4 inch out and also an 1/8 inch out. We'll be exploring all of that. Okay, that's responsive. This is kind of wild, guys. Check this out. So like, I don't know how well you can see this because there's so much light here, but the fretboard is illuminated. It works. Okay, interesting. All right, so I'm gonna make G major chord, E minor, C major 7. All right, this is interesting. I'm kind of speed. This is unlike anything I've ever actually played before. Kind of wild. This is tripping me out because you get the sensation of actually playing with the strings here. This is way better. I gotta be honest, this is way better than I thought it was gonna be. I am super impressed by this. Wow. It really is very responsive. Oh, you can even use this to palm mute? Alright, so the slides are what get it. Alright, so this is very interesting. It's similar to a guitar. First of all, it takes all the fret strength of your fretting hand, takes it out of the equation because you just have to touch. That is super responsive. I don't feel like there's any latency actually. Now again, you can't bend it. It's funny, like I'm trying to like, not gonna work. Can't bend it. And the sliding doesn't work, but you know what's funny? Even with the hammer-ons, I'm seeing the light kind of switch out, but I have to trigger it with my right hand. Future Sean here just popping in to tell you that you should probably read the manual, because if I did, I would have found out that you go to the guitar setup and you can turn hammer-ons on and off just by kind of like clicking that option. You can do open strings or just regular ones. Then when you actually enable it, you can and slide. So just wanted to chime in from the future. Read the manual, kids. You know what's funny? It actually reminds me of playing one of those, if you've ever seen one of those Evertune guitars where they have, you can like lock the tuning in so you can't bend the fret. It feels, in a weird way, it's doing the same thing to my brain that's doing. I'm sorry. This is so wild because I'm trying to do things that like I could do on a real guitar, like, you know, play the strings by the 12th fret. Can't do that. You gotta stay in there. The palm muting is super interesting. I gotta say, I'm a little bit speechless as to how I'm feeling about this. Let's kind of mess around with some of the other features. Okay, so this is a capo. Oh my gosh! So check it out. So it capos 1. I don't know if you can see this on the. You can go higher and higher with the capo, and it'll show you, like, if you're on the 3rd fret capo. So now I can play G. And then if I go down here, now I'm back in standard. This is so crazy. Can I keep going down? Oh, I can go past. So I keep my personal acoustic guitar tuned down in C sharp standard. And yeah, this is wow. Again, this is a sponsored video, but I promise you guys, some people are like, oh, we can't believe YouTube shows, whatever. Totally understandable. I get sponsored to a lot of videos and stuff. I stand by though. There have been so many things that I have been offered to promote, and I'm never gonna really badmouth any product. You just won't ever see it on my channel. Like, I've gotten stuff that I've shot a video on and I start shooting the video and it just sucks, and you just never see the video because I just don't post it. But I was really skeptical on this from seeing the Instagram videos, and I'm blown away by how cool this is. This is awesome. Like, there are so many different applications for this. Like, if you're, like, say if you have, like, arthritis or something like this, there's no pressure to hold these down. Unreal. All right, let's check out the app to see what's going on with this. All right, so connecting to Bluetooth, loading my guitar profile. Let me start a screen recording of this just so you can kind of see this if you want to. Great. Okay, open the guitar panel. Let's check it out. What's on the guitar panel? All right, so it comes with the chord chart. Okay, so it's telling me what I can. So it looks like something that you can do is you can take difficult chords and then just have them be like shortcuts. So that seems like a cool thing for beginners. I personally am not interested in that so much right now. Got a metronome here, a loop volume. Okay, cool. So it can give you a loop to play, and then you can adjust the speed of the loop in the app here. Silence. We can change the type of loop. 3/4 pop. Bum, bum. I keep missing it. Guess what song that is. And then you can just toggle it on and off like that. Okay, cool. So that's awesome. Looks like it has like a ton of different loops that you can kind of like practice to. You can control the metronome right there. Songs. Okay, cool. So it looks like you can heart or download different songs. Get ready to rock the rhythm. Opening the strumming tool and let the song follow your beat. Interesting. The capo function is required, so the current song has a capo of -1. The capo for a guitar is -3. So press the capo button down. Or -6. Oh, I'm going the wrong. I gotta go higher. Alright, cool. Interesting. Alright, so it's down a half step, which is how Slash tunes, right? Okay. Tempo adjustment, company and practice, drag the buttons. Okay, cool. So you can like take a song that they have on their app here and then just choose parts of it. What is it going to sound like? Oh, okay. How about I go off road, good? Now and then when I see her face, she takes me away to that special place. And if I stare too long, I'd probably break down and cry. Oh, sweet child of mine. Oh, sweet. Oh, I screwed that up. that's kind of cool actually. Yeah. I'm super impressed. This might be the coolest thing I've ever actually demoed or reviewed. So that's a song. You can get charts from all sorts of songs. Looks like they have some stuff by the Beatles. I've got a lot of Guns N' Roses stuff, some Disney songs, Michael Jackson. Okay, they've even got like tutorials and stuff on how to just do different things, how to play D chord. These are just like looks like it's got a beginner guitar course that comes with it, and then yeah, it's got my profile, Aeroband community, everything. Guys, I gotta say, this is crazy. This is maybe the coolest thing I've ever reviewed. So. Kind of mess around with these. Okay. Oh, cool. So you can kind of do like a hands-free thing. So you don't need the app to like maybe trigger the drum machine. And then just press that to stop. Alright, so the power button also acts as a volume button. Guys, this could be the coolest thing that I've ever actually reviewed. Again, it's not to be confused with an actual guitar, right? But like I said, if you're maybe just starting out and you want to maybe try to do stuff, especially if your hands are hurting, like there's no way this is going to hurt your hands, but it is the sensation of playing a guitar, right? It is so responsive. It's really kind of freaking me out a little bit. Let's see if I can actually get it to a glitch. Let's see how fast I can go. Ah. How palm mute. I'm trying to. Unreal tone. Okay. Cool, so this button here changes how it sounds. I gotta get my palm on it. I can't cheat it like how I do my normal. So every time you press this, and also, I don't know if you can see it, but on the side here, the panels are lighting up to show me which one I'm on. Let's go through all of them. Ooh. Oh, it's like a piano. What a cut. I can't palm mute the piano. I guess I can. I kind of can. That's great. Ooh, this is the bass. The one thing that is taking me some time to get used to is the hammer-on. You can't really hammer on. It'll show you that it's recognizing that's where your finger is going to go, but until you strike the string, it's not going to sound. So that's a little bit. It's going to take me a minute to get used to that for bass. This is a banjo. And again, so sometimes if you think it sounds bad when I'm palm muting, I'm trying to test the limits of what it'll. Incredibly responsive. The guys at Aeroband, man, we got it. It's funny, they wanted me to talk about this as a MIDI guitar. I think it's just a great practice guitar here, really. I mean, it's triggering, you can tell, MIDI samples for sure, but I don't know, however you want to look at it. Very impressed. Action's a little high. No, guys at Airman, this is legitimately really cool. Very glad that they sent this over to me, and never restring your guitar again. So, man, I'll have a link in the description if you guys are interested. But this is, so far, early impressions, super, super cool. Awesome. I will have, like I said, a link in the description if you guys are interested. But thanks for checking it out.